Free your Halloween spirit. It's Halloween time. On the night of Halloween, Aaron and Liam are enjoying a horror movie in their costumes. Jumps slightly as a zombie pops up.
Whoa! That gets me every time.
You're telling me. This movie never gets old.
You know, maybe we should skip the super scary part and do something else for a change.
You do realize we're not actually stuck in a haunted hospital with zombies, right?
I know, but I'm feeling a bit nervous from all the jump scares.
How about we head out for some trick-or-treating? We're all dressed up anyway.
I heard they set up a haunted house just a few blocks down the street.
Haunted house? Are you sure you're not frightened anymore?
You need a little fear or Halloween just wouldn't be the same. Also, we're practically horror movie experts now.
If you say so. Let's go to get some candy and maybe scare some kids.
Hey everyone, it's your girls Tiffany and Laura back with more English for you.
Hi, that's right. And we're so excited because Halloween is right around the corner.
So we finally decided what we are gonna dress up as.
Yes, we could rent the costumes and I can do the makeup.
Can you please do the makeup?
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
Got you.
Well, Halloween never gets old, am I right? The costumes, the candy, the spooky vibes. Oh, 当我们说 something never gets old， 字面上是有着某个事物永远不会变老，但其实是用来比喻某个事物永远不会让人腻啊，或是生厌。像是呢，我们一直在讲的这个东西 ，Watching our favorite movie Mean Girls never gets old. The humor and iconic quotes still crack me up every time. Love
I know, right? That is so fetch. Oh my gosh. Oh, speaking of spooky, I heard there's a new horror movie coming out. Do you want to go and watch it with me together? Because I'm really scared. Yeah.
Well, you need a little fear, or Halloween just wouldn't be the same.
Totally
Count me in. 会不会很恐怖？
I hope not, but we're together, so I think it should be fine.
Okay.
But anyways, back to our theme of Halloween.
Okay.
We are still with Aaron and Liam.
Oh, we are.
Right, it's day 2. And they're going to watch their scary movie, right? So here the scenario says, on the night of Halloween, Aaron and Liam are enjoying a horror movie in their costumes.
Oh, that's so cute.
Ooh, that is quite fun. I think we should totally
Let's do that.
Yeah. Can we wear costumes while we watch Star Wars?
Okay.
Oh, that's so cute. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, Liam says he jumps slightly as a zombie pops up. And he goes, whoa, that gets me every time. Slightly just means a little bit. And a zombie is a dead body that comes back to life. And people believe it's usually done by witchcraft or something magical or mystical. You could also be called a zombie sometimes, and it just means that you don't have a lot of energy, like you're maybe so tired you're just kind of lifeless, like a zombie. So for example, you could say, I feel like a zombie now after finishing the triathlon.
I wouldn't want to go in the first place. Okay. So slightly 就是一个副词，就是稍微一点点。Zombie 当然就是僵尸，可是我现在想到的是那个韩国的 Korean zombie 丧尸。No, they're super scary. Okay.
Oh, I never
like
watched.
失速列车.
Oh, that
the
kind.
one with 孔刘.
They're so scary. I don't want zombies around. Okay, no, thank you. Because they like to pop out of random places. Yeah. Pop up. This phrase just means appear out of nowhere. Like if you're watching YouTube, all the ads might pop up.
So annoying.
Yeah, in the middle of your video while you're listening to music or something, the ad comes out of nowhere. Yeah.
Skip. Okay. Pop up 就是冒出来、迅速出现的意思。For example, unexpectedly, a notification popped up on my phone, reminding me of the appointment. Uh-oh.
Thank goodness.
OK, 那这里呢，它是不是有提到 get 这个动词，在这里指的是使什么什么起情绪反应，像是惊吓，或是还有感动、激动，或是大笑等等哦。那通常是在口语上会出现的哦，所以是不正式的书写。
Aaron then says, "You're telling me." This movie never gets old.
啊，我很喜欢他这里说的 "You're telling me" 是什么呢？就是没错，可不是吗？就是有认同啊、附和啊。Again， 它是一个非常口语的说法哦。那还记得我有提到这个 "something never gets old" 哦，就是某个事情不会让你很厌呐、或者是很腻的意思。For example, sharing a laugh with good friends never gets old, no matter how many times we hear the same jokes. Or we could also say watching Disney movies never gets old. Can we do that?
I love
They
it.
always bring back the magic of childhood. Can we watch Disney movies?
Instead of the scary one? Yes,
No.
totally. Okay, next Liam says, maybe we should skip the super scary part and do something else for a change.
Liam's like us.
Yeah,
He's a chicken.
Maybe.
He's a chicken.
Also.
对啊，
Super chicken.
对啊。
We see the word skip here. It's a verb and it means to leave something out that would normally be the next thing that you would do, read, or play. It kind of means to jump over something and to miss out on the next thing. For example, if you're watching a movie or something like that, you could skip to the best part. You might like something that you've watched 1,000 times. You only like that scene. Yes, like the dancing scene. You can skip to the best part.
Right.
Or maybe in school, your teacher might tell you to skip over to the last chapter because maybe she doesn't need to teach every single thing. They just want to teach that one specific thing. Okay? How can we skip in a sentence? We can say, I don't like watching bloody scenes in a movie, so I always skip it.
Yeah, or I cover my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, skip. 当做动词呢，其实有略过或是跳过。I think it's one of the cards in Uno, right? 就是你可以跳一个人。And skip, of course, has another meaning. 就是有避免、有省略的意思，还有这个意思哦。For example, I decided this is not good to skip breakfast this morning and just grab a coffee on my way to work because
my gosh.
I slept in.
Oh my god, don't do that. Your
不好意思哦。
stomach's gonna hurt.
You know,
L,
你知道我在模仿谁吗？你那
L,
你这种 ABC 腔的时候就有点像 melody, right?
Yes, you
Okay.
know.
所以当我们常在口语当中用 you know， 就是其实你在想你可能接下来要讲什么，就是我们本课的用法。那或者是衔接补充说明。那 again, this is very informal， 这是比较 casual， 就是很口语的用法。那刚刚还提到 scary， 因为他想要 skip the scary parts。Okay.Scary， 但形容词就是可怕的、吓人的。For example, that horror movie was so scary, I couldn't sleep alone afterwards. 是泰国恐怖片 you know?
Oh my god, I don't
超
want to
可
watch
怕
that. The Asian ones are always super
超
scary.
恐怖
I
Japanese
skip that.
too.
Yeah, the only scary movies I watch are the American ones, like that just come out of nowhere. That's fine
就
for
是
me.
有点好笑的。
Yeah. Okay, next Erin says, you do realize we're not actually stuck in a haunted hospital with zombies, right? Oh my gosh, what movie is this? This sounds horrible. I don't want to
watch it.
Yeah. When something is haunted, it just means maybe there are ghosts around and scary things happen that you cannot explain. Like maybe the lights will flicker on and off. You might hear voices. Someone might be crying or laughing. There's things flying off the shelves. You're like, oh my gosh, who is doing this? But you can't see them. That is super scary. Okay. We also saw the word stuck here. Stuck is used as an adjective and it means if you're like stuck in a place, you want to get away from it, but you're unable to. So like maybe let's say you're in an elevator and oh no, it stops moving, the buttons don't work and you can't get out. We could say you're stuck in an elevator. Okay, that's not the best thing to do or not best situation. Yeah, and sometimes you can also be stuck in traffic, like in a car, like you have to get to somewhere, but then there's just too many cars all at one time. You're stuck there, you want to get out of there, but you can't. Okay, but anyways, we can use stuck in a sentence like this. The kids have been stuck at home all week because they've been feeling sick and have a fever.
Oh, poor kids. Okay, stuck 有受困的、动不了的哦，它是个形容词，所以常常我们会用在就是在交通阻塞当中。I got stuck in traffic for an hour, so I was late to the meeting. 那 haunted 是什么呢？其实，在万圣节少不了去鬼屋，对不对？那就叫做 haunted houses. 那如果有一个房子是 haunted， 它则是指它是闹鬼的。 有 something 在里面哦，那它是一个形容词。那这里呢，我们提到 you do realize， 其中的 do 是助动词，在这里是强调后面它要讲的后方肯定的陈述，就是有确实、确定这样子的意思哦。
Next, Liam says, I know, but I'm feeling a bit nervous from all the jump scares.
什么是 jump scare？ 就是突发的这个惊吓，就是突然吓人的画面会蹦出来。For example, the movie was full of jump scares that made me jump out of my seat.
Oh my god, my heart can't handle that.
我不想看
Heart attack
泰国的哦，超多的。
Okay, I'm
泰国
avoiding
恐怖片。
that. No, thank you.
Okay.
Next, Aaron says, how about we head out for some trick or treating? We're all dressed up anyway. Yeah, when you head out to somewhere, it just means to leave to go somewhere. Like, I'll head out to the airport around 2 p.m. Or mom's going to head out to the grocery store before making dinner.
Nice. Okay, head out 就是离开去某个地方。I need to head out early tomorrow to avoid the rush hour traffic. Okay. 所以刚刚我们有提到 how about we head out for some trick or treating 就是我们赶快出发去不给糖就捣蛋。Oh, I love this activity.
I miss this so much.
I know.
Okay, Liam then says, I heard they set up a haunted house just a few blocks down the street. Wow, that sounds like fun. When you set up something, it means like you arrange or you plan something, or maybe here it means like kind of to decorate a little bit.
Right.
You can also say things like to set up a date. You might set up a date with for your friend, the cute boy or girl.
Okay, please.
Yeah, or you might set up a blind date with someone, and here set up a booth for the fair. So it's kind of like a decoration thing to plan and decorate.
Right. 在本课当中 set up something 就是设置什么东西，像是呢，如果在布置的时候 we need to set up the decorations before the party starts. 所以这里他们是设置了什么呢？ A haunted house 就是鬼屋啦。然后他提到 down the street， 其中的介系词 down 就是沿着什么什么走，或者是看。So down the street 就是沿着这个街下街条，他们有一个鬼屋。
Oh my god, that sounds so fun. Which house is it? Aaron says, haunted house? Are you sure you're not frightened anymore? Wasn't he the one that wanted to skip the scene? Here we see the word frightened. It's an adjective and it means afraid, like you feel fear or you feel scared of something. Yeah, like you could be frightened of something, like frightened of spiders or frightened of cockroaches.
Or ghosts.
Yeah, I'm really scared of that. I'm frightened. Okay, you could be frightened about something, like frightened about the upcoming speech. Or you can also say frightened to death about something, like that roller coaster frightened me to death.
吓死。
For example, we could say Ollie was frightened when he heard a loud noise walking home late at night.
超可怕的。OK, frightened 就是害怕的啊，受惊的啊，吓得不要不要的，它是一个形容词哦。This is so very scary. I was so frightened when I heard a strange noise in the middle of the night.
Oh my god, what was it?
My broken fridge. 我冰箱坏了。
Oh, okay. All right, so let's continue reading our article. Liam says, you need a little fear, or Halloween just wouldn't be the same.
I agree.
Also, we're practically horror movie experts now. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, Halloween needs to be scary. It's a scary time of year. We see the word practically here. It's an adverb and it means almost or very nearly. For example, we could say, practically empty, like the movie theater was practically empty on the weekdays. Or if you're almost done with something, you could say practically finished, like mom's curry was so good by the time I wanted seconds, it was practically finished. Yeah, we can also use it in a sentence like this. The students were practically done with all of their exams, so it was hard to get them to pay attention. It's okay, I understand.
I know. Okay. 我喜欢这一句哦。You need a little fear, or Halloween just wouldn't be the same. 就是你需要一点恐惧啊，或是恐怖的东西，否则万圣节感觉起来就不一样哦。当然要恐怖一下啦。Practically， 我们刚刚也看到这个副词就是差不多、几乎啊。I was so tired that I practically fell asleep standing up. 你有没有这么累过？真的很累耶。
So, gosh.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the word expert. Expert is a noun and it means a person with special knowledge or skill or training in something, like we are experts in English.
可以自己说。
Yeah, or you could be an expert in physics, science, or psychology. You can also be an expert at doing something like saying the alphabet backwards. Do you want to do that?
Z-Y, no.
That's hard. We need to practice. Okay. Or you could be expert at dancing or expert at fixing computers, things like that. For example, we can say the thief didn't leave any clue, so the detectives had to call an expert in these matters.
Expert 是谁呢？就是专家、行家的意思，它是一个名词。那我想到是跟吃有关哦。Sarah is an expert in Italian cuisine and makes the best pasta I've ever tasted. Can we go to her house?
Can you look for Sarah?
对啊。
Alright, so Aaron says, if you say so, let's go to get some candy and maybe scare some kids. Oh, she's mean. When you scare someone, it's a verb and it means to frighten somebody or to make them go, or jump or something, like make them feel scared or afraid. The adjective for that is scary. Okay, so just be careful on how you use it. Like we can say that mask was scary as an adjective. But you would use it as a verb like the mask scares me. Okay? We can use scare in a sentence like this. Dad loves to dress up and scare people on Halloween. Oh, lucky dad.
Dad, okay, scare 当作动词哦，它就是吓唬、使惊恐、使害怕。那 scary 是形容词哦，不要搞混。For example, the haunted house really scared me with all those creepy sounds and sudden jump scares. 我都用了前面教过大家的哦。那这里我们提到 if you say so，其实有种你说了算。可能是用在不是非常同意对方的说法，又不想要争执哦。那其中的 so 是个副词哦，就有如此这样用来替代前面的句子提到的事情或是情况。哇，我觉得昨天跟今天这两课真的是很精彩。不想错过更多精彩的 English for You 内容，就快点阅我们的 YouTube 频道和追踪 Facebook 哦。
Yes, don't forget. All right, which brings us to the end of the article. So sad, but it's okay. I do have a for you chat question before we go. Have you gone trick-or-treating before? Share your experience. If not, would you like to try?
Of course. I did that when I was a kid back in Australia. I got lots of candy or lollies, as we call them.
Australia.
I miss those good old days, dressing up in fun costumes and going door to door with friends. But you know what? When I watch scary movies now, the trick-or-treating scenes always give me a scare.
Oh my gosh, what movies are you watching?
I think it's like, it's probably Halloween.
There's a movie called Halloween, actually. Michael Myers scary. But yeah, I definitely remember trick-or-treating as a kid.
Did you like it?
It was so much fun. And I think it's a little bit different than Taiwan because it's kind of hard to trick-or-treat in Taiwan, right? Like, imagine like, ding dong, you go up the stairs.
Go,
What are you doing
They might
here?
not prepare lots of candy as well.
But the good thing is, I think a lot of like stores, like some areas in Taipei,
like in Tianmu,
or they do like the big Halloween stuff for the kids, and all the stores for candies for them.
I love looking at those really cute kids in like cute costumes.
They make really good costumes.
Even when they like dress up as like scary like characters, they're so cute.
I know the moms or whoever like do such a great job like, making the costumes.
Oh, the teachers maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, you guys can also
have a chat about this.
Yeah, or maybe you can try going to these trick-or-treating events. They're really a lot of fun. But think we need to go and work on our costumes.
Do our makeup and stuff.
I want to win the costume competition. I need to be number one.
I want to be number one.
Okay. We can both be number one.
Yes, let's do that.
All right. So we'll see you soon.
Go get busy. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Vocabulary Review.
Skip. This book has many chapters, but I usually skip the last chapter because I don't like it. Stuck. While George went on a hike in the woods, he got stuck in the mud and had to call for help. Frightened. Stanley was frightened when his brother jumped out from behind the door and yelled, "Boo!" Practically. Tom thinks his relationship with Susan is a secret, but practically everyone at school knows about it. Expert. Grace is an expert at solving math problems, and she always helps explain them to the other students. Scare. When you see wild animals in the forest, it's important not to scare them with sudden movements or loud sounds.
智慧小补帖
Slightly. Zombie. Haunted.